Oh, wicked!
It's good, I feel sad.
I bet, yeah.
Right, so this is it. I'm actually a little bit nervous, if I'm honest with you. Fingers crossed, everything crossed. Get your fingers crossed for me, guys. Not really what we wanted, to be honest with you. Oh, guys, I'm a little bit gutted, to be honest with you. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Bill and you're watching Bill Talks. Thank you very much for joining me. And as you can see, I am at a train station, namely East Croydon, which is my local train station. I have got Winston with me. He's already been a nightmare. And as you can tell by the video caption, the challenge I have set myself for this week, and if you've been following me on social media, you would have seen the challenge I've set myself for this week. But I am attempting to buy a car. It has to be reliable, so a reliable car, and go on a road trip with £1,000 budget. So I've identified a car. I found the car on Facebook Marketplace, like most of the cars that I buy, and I am now on my way to the seaside to go and buy the car. Well, hopefully buy the car if it's decent. I think you guys are going to like this car because a few people in the comments have actually asked me to buy one of these cars in the past. So now is the time I'm going to actually buy one. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, as long as it's all right and it isn't about to break. But yeah, stick around because it should be quite a good episode, I reckon, this one. This is part one of part two. There will be a part two when we go and do the actual road trip, which I've got planned for this weekend, this coming weekend. Winston, come here. He is a nightmare. He just wants to say hello to everyone. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, this car needs an MOT. So that should add to the drama because obviously it's got 2 days of MOT left and I'm planning a road trip for this weekend. It's currently Tuesday. I'm looking to get this video out to you guys for Wednesday. But yeah, obviously I need to get the car MOT'd and hopefully it passes, although it does need a couple of tyres. So I'm gonna get the car, fingers crossed if it's good, get the car MOT'd. Well, get the tyres put on the car before the MOT, obviously, and then hopefully it passes the MOT and we can drive it on a road trip. Now, like I said, I've got a budget of £1,000. The car is up for £700. You will find out what car it is shortly, obviously, because we're on our way to go see it. But yeah, the car is up for 700 quid. I'm hoping I can get a little bit of money off of it just to give me some budget, because he did mention that the rear suspension bushes may need doing for the MOT, but obviously it does need them tyres as well. So hopefully we can barter down with the geezer. He seems like a nice fella. I've been talking to him on Facebook all night. And yeah, he just seems like a nice guy, genuine guy, which is always good when you're buying a car from someone. But anyway, not going to banter on? I was going to say banter on. Not going to waffle on for too long, shall I say. Going to get down, try and get on the train. And yeah, get down to Brighton, which is where we're going, down to the seaside. Stick around for the rest of this video because I do have some other updates. I've got an update on the Porsche that is sold. Well, there you go, that's the update on the Porsche. And I've also started a business. I want to talk to you guys about that because I am starting another channel. Well, I've started another channel, shall I say, but I'm going to be getting some content on that other channel. And also, what else was there? Oh, look at him, people just love him, sorry. He's wicked, isn't he? He's wicked. He's allowed a treat, yeah. Thank you very much. There you go. Look at him. Cheers, thank you. Thank you. Have a good day, yeah? See you later. Anyway, guys, yeah, there's some other updates which I'll tell you later on in the video, but stick around with the video. And yeah, let's get down to Brighton, go and buy this car, hopefully. Let's go. Yes, guys, welcome back. We are now on the train to Brighton. Once we get to Brighton, we need to change and go to Southwick. I wish the sun was out, that's all I'm going to say, because it is a bit of a miserable day today to be going down to the seaside. But nevertheless, we're here, we're happy. Winston is chilling now. Look at him. He's actually being a good boy now. So yeah, all steam ahead, really. And like I said, I've got some updates I did sell the Porsche Cayenne. That sold last night. Didn't make as much money on that car as I thought I was going to make. I did consider breaking it. Loads of you in the comments was talking about break the car for parts, but to be honest with you, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I love cars, and the idea of breaking apart a car that could potentially be repaired actually makes me a little bit sad. So yes, there was lots more money in breaking it, but it's gone to a new home and someone who's actually going to fix it and use it for what it's actually intended for. The Porsche Cayenne sold for £750, so that was a profit of £250. Of course, there was a little bit of expense there. What did I spend money on? I spent money on insurance to get it home. I think it cost me about £33 on temporary insurance. But even still, there's a nice little bit of profit there of just over 200 quid. And obviously, I've got loads of content with that car for this channel, and obviously for my social media, for my TikTok and my Instagram page. And of course, as always, if you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, just go to TikTok or Instagram. My handle is here on the screen now, at Bill Talks. So yeah, go over there, give me a follow, and yeah, you'll see all my other content on there. But what other update did I have for you? Oh, that was it. I have started a business. I've started a business. I've actually officially started a new business. Now, I'm not going to bore you too much with this because it's got nothing to do with cars. I've started a pressure washing company, and part of the reason I'm buying this car today is because I want to use this car for my pressure washing company, and also as well I think it'd be good for doing like challenges, little day trips. In the summer I am planning a trip to Spain in this car, and I may even sleep in it, so might give you an idea of what type of car it is. It's got a big boot, it's an estate car, I'll give you that. And yeah, like I said, people have wanted one of these on the channel before. But yeah, as I said, I'm starting a pressure washing company, or I've started it, and I've started a channel for that company. I started it from the ground up with not much money. Oh, my ears just popped because we went through a tunnel. But yeah, like I said, starting that company with not much money. I'll put a link to that new YouTube channel in the description below, but it's called Pucker Pressure Washing. Logo on the screen now. Not going to talk too much about that because I understand this is my car page, but if you do want to follow that journey, links in the description. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get down to Brighton. Looks like the sun is actually coming out a little bit, so that's good. But yeah, let's get down, get to the car, meet the fella. Like I said, he's a lovely bloke, and yeah, let's go. Oh yeah guys, one thing I did forget to mention in the video so far is that it's currently 11 o'clock in the morning, nearly, I think, and I've got this car, this very car that I'm buying.
We will shortly be arriving at Haywards Heath.
I've got this.
Change here for other national rail services.
I've got this very car booked in for an MOT today because it's got 2 days of MOT left, this car. Don't know if I've mentioned that already or not, but this car's got 2 days of MOT left. So I've got it booked in for an MOT today at 2:30 back in Croydon. So we're on a bit of a, what's the word? Bit of a target, bit of a schedule, is that it? So yeah, got to go down, inspect the car, hopefully bargain with the geezer. Winston's trying to lick people. And yeah, and then get it back for its MOT at 2:30. Yes guys, as you can see, we have just arrived in Southwick, and Ben should be waiting here with the car for us, and I can see it. I'm not going to show you guys what it is yet, but yeah, actually turned into quite a nice day. It's quite sunny, and yeah, the next shot I'm going to get is going to be of the car, but we're going to move from where we are because we're just outside the train station, and yeah, we're going to move it around the corner because I think there's a place we can go and look at it properly rather than being outside of the train station. But you must be Ben.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? You all right? I'm Bill. Nice to meet you. See you in a sec, guys. Right, guys, welcome back, and welcome Ben to the channel. Ben is the owner of the car that we're buying, and do you know what? I'm going to reveal the car to you guys. This is the car that we've come down to have a look at. It is a Volvo D5 V50. So eagle-eyed viewers or people who know about the Volvo V50 will know that this has the famous 5-cylinder engine, which I believe is the same that they put in Fords now. Well, used to put in Fords.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? But it has also got a tow bar, which is quite cool because, as you guys know, I was looking for a car which I could do like towing and stuff like that with. But yeah, it's a Volvo V50. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. And we're just gonna have a chat with Ben now and get some more info on the car, and then hopefully drive it home back to Croydon. Ben, mate, thanks for coming on the channel. And as I said, mate, it's a nice little example, this. And yeah, tell us a bit more about it. How long you had it and that?
So I had it for a few years now, Bill. It's been it was owned by a friend of a friend up in Norwich. So it's
Oh, Norwich, yeah?
a little bit a bit further down from there. It's just been a motorway runner for me, really. So
Okay,
up and down
cool.
to Essex once
Yeah,
a week.
yeah, nice.
It's not let me down. Yeah, and it goes.
Yeah, nice. Well, I'm looking forward to driving it, actually. It's got a 6-speed gearbox, isn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Wicked. And you said the only thing you reckon it will need for the MOT is tyres?
Tyres, yeah, and I mean, we're talking earlier about suspension bushes,
Yeah.
potentially. That's
Potentially.
potential advisory, but
Winston, shut up!
he's not sure yet.
Yeah, he's not sure on the car. Look at him, bless him. Look, he just wants to come out and play. Be quiet, please. Shush. Come on. So yeah, tell me, you've had the car for how long was it? You said
A few years now, yeah.
a few years. Wicked. And it's lived down here in Southwick, next to
Live in
Worthing.
Southwick, yeah. On a drive off the road. It's and then it shoots up to Essex.
Oh, wicked. All right, cool. And you've got another car as well, haven't you?
I do, yeah.
What's the other car you got?
It's a Yeti.
A Yeti, Skoda.
Yeah.
Is that a diesel as well? Is it?
It's not, no.
Oh, it hasn't got the 1.9.
No, it's a little 1.2.
Only the 1.2. I bet that feels a bit gutless in comparison, doesn't it?
I used to love driving the Yeti, but then after getting this, it's like, you can't go.
Yeah.
You put your foot down and nothing happens. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, a little bit gutless. But yeah, all right, cool. Shall we walk around the car?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me what you know about it. Obviously, it needs a clean. That's cool.
It's got the outside, yeah. Good clean to sort it out.
Cool.
It's getting on it now.
Of course, man. Of course. Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? But it's straight, isn't it? It hasn't. I've done a HPI check on it. It hasn't been any accidents or anything like that. And it seems like a straight car. There's no dents or anything like that in it, is there?
It's got there's a little scuff on the wheel arch over here.
Okay, cool.
Someone caught me on the school run. That'll teacup out.
I mean, that is really not the end of the world, is it?
And there's a little ding in one of the back doors which you can catch it at the right light.
Okay, cool. Let's go around. It's got roof racks. Look, people. It comes with them.
Comes with them, but don't come with the key, Bill.
So they're stuck on, basically, is what you're saying. Oh, where's this little ding?
There's a little ding here.
Oh, mate, that is so unnoticeable. I can't even get it on camera. That's how unnoticeable it is.
And of course, mate, it comes with the high mileage club sticker.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's almost like what the Volvo High Mileage Club. Because I know. Do you watch any other car YouTubers?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a guy called Auto Alex, and I think he's got like a high mileage club. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's got twin exhausts. I've noticed. That's quite cool, isn't it? I didn't know that they came with twin exhausts. But this, guys, this is a Lux package one. So I'm right to say it's got a few good optional extras inside, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So I've noticed already. Look at Winston, dying to get out and just act like an attention seeker. But yeah, I've noticed already it's got, are these electric seats?
Electric seats, yeah.
Electric seats with memory option, obviously.
Yeah, they're heated as well.
They're heated, yeah, which I've noticed. I noticed that as soon as I got into the car, actually, I noticed that. As you go, there you go, guys, that's heated. And also as well, another issue is the aircon doesn't work, does it?
Well,
Is that right?
I had it regassed a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I went back to the mechanics and they said, feel that nice and cold, right? So
Yeah.
It's lovely. I said, yeah, that's the last you'll feel it cold because once you turn the engine off,
It's never going to work again.
no, the compressor's the problem.
Oh, so it's the compressor that's
Yeah.
knackered.
It's-
Okay,
that's
cool.
It's a known fault with a lot of the V50s.
Okay, cool. All right, wicked. And also, I noticed as well, is that folding wing mirrors?
Yeah.
So they fold in when you lock it today,
They fold in. They should fold in when you lock it.
but they don't.
You have to press it.
Oh, okay, I
You
gotcha.
set it up on the settings, but I don't know if it actually is that fixes not.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And has it got one key or two keys?
It has one key.
Just the one key. Okay, cool. Okay,
And,
cool.
Yeah, that's the other issue with the lock.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So explain the issue with the locking. What happened?
So you can lock the car from inside.
Yep.
As soon as you open the door, it's unlocked again to get out.
Okay, and then you can't lock it when you're outside of it. And do you think that'd be maybe like the receiver for the key that's inside the car or something like that?
Yeah, potentially the key maybe needs remapping. We had tried the batteries on it. Yeah, it's
I'm-
a bit tricky because a lot of locksmiths won't work with certain manufacturers.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I've got a good key guide. I'm sure people in the comments will let me know what you think is the issue with the key, but it's bargaining power. It's bargaining power for me. I've got cash in my pocket, so we'll do a little bit of Mike Brewer hold out your hand moment. Viewers in the comments will know what I'm on about. Ben will probably think I'm just talking rubbish. But I tell you what, let's take it for a drive, shall we? Sure. It's all right for me to have a go? Is that okay? Okay, we'll jump in and we'll get it started. We'll take it for a quick drive. I'll put you guys on the dash, on the windscreen quickly, and off we go. Right, let's take it for a drive. Where's the key? Oh, the key's on that side on these, isn't it? Yeah. Nice electric seats.
Get my door key back.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Nice electric seats, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Do the heated seats work?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked. Cool. Let's start.
Give them a blast. My wife only travels in cars with heated seats and cup holders. So she's not interested.
Brilliant. She's got class.
Yeah, of course.
Brilliant. So, D5, always wanted to drive one, always wondered what all the fuss was about, because I know they're powerful diesel engines. Apparently they've got loads of torque, haven't they?
Yeah.
Loads of low down torque. So, third gear. Oh, you can feel the grunt straight away, can't you?
Yeah.
Nice. Drives completely straight. Yeah, doesn't pull or anything, does it?
A bit of tracking
Might help it, yeah. But it needs new tyres anyway.
I think that's where the tyre. Yeah, that's from the tyre wear. It's come from just the tracking.
Yeah, the tracking being out. Yeah, gotcha. And you said you've never had an issue with it. It's never broke down or never not started.
It's been great.
And yeah, the plan with this car is I'm going to be going on a road trip on Friday.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
We don't know yet. That's the idea. So this video is going to be going out Wednesday, so tomorrow, and I want some of the viewers in the comments, let me know where you think I should take this car on a road trip. So the idea is, I've got £1,000 to spend.
Okay.
I've got to buy a car, do anything to it that needs doing, and then take it on a road trip, all within £1,000. So obviously you want 700 quid for this car, and then obviously I've got to do the MOT, get the tyres done. Maybe it might need bushes.
You might be alright.
He's changing his mind now.
Right.
But yeah, I've got to basically.
That might show up in the MOT.
Yeah, so we've basically got to do that and leave enough money to go on a road trip. So don't know where we're going yet, but I'm sure people in the comments will let me know where they think I should go. Yeah, it drives good, doesn't it? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Okay, cool. And it drives all right in every gear. It's not gonna.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Reverse.
Cruise control's great.
Oh, it's got cruise, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, seems alright, doesn't it? What's that little petrol button there? Is that to open the petrol cap, is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's such a random place to put a petrol button, isn't it? I'll show you guys on the screen now where the petrol button is. But that is such a random place to put a petrol button, because if you was driving along, you think, I want to put my fog lights on, in between the fog lights, as you can see on the screen now, you'd accidentally pop your petrol cap open. I wonder if you have to be stationary for it to work. Probably.
Give it a go. Give it a go with that.
Well, then, oh, language.
Can you see it in your mirror?
No, yeah, it doesn't open unless you're stationary. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we get it back. I'll just have a look under the bonnet, make sure there's nothing untoward under there, if that's all right with you.
Of course, mate.
Is there any oil leaks or anything like that? Does it leak oil?
Not that I'm aware of.
Have you had to top it up with oil at all since you sort of had it? Or?
Yeah, I've topped it up a couple of times now, yeah.
Okay, cool. So how often would that be? Like, sort of not like too often, is it?
Not out of the ordinary, no.
Okay, cool, good. But yeah, all right, sweet. We'll have a little look. I'll have a little look over the bonnet, mate, and if everything's cool.
Yeah. It's good. I feel sad.
I bet, yeah. Cause
do you ever get that? Do you not have your car something after feel sad? Is there one you've had that you thought, that's
Do you know what? This is a bit embarrassing to admit on camera, right? But I had a TT, a V6 TT. I'll put it on the screen now for the viewers. And it was beautiful, Mauritius blue with the white interior. It had been really well looked after. I had the Scorpion exhaust on. It was just, I wanted one for years, because since I was like 16, 17, when they came out when I was like 16, 17, I'd always wanted one, and my mate had one, and I could never really afford to have one or run one.
Yeah.
And then I was able to, last year or the year before, buy myself a V6 TT. And I had it for like a year or 6 months or whatever, and it got to the point where I just weren't using it, and I was like, oh, and I was umming and ahhing whether to sell it or not, and in the end I sold it, and I made a little bit of profit on it. But when I'd sold it, I went back upstairs, and my missus was like, "Are you alright?" And I was like, a little like, I went a little bit like, you know, when your sort of lip starts going and a little tear come, and I was a little bit embarrassed about it. She was like, "Oh my God, baby, it's all right." I was like, "No, but I'd always wanted that car, and I had it, and I loved it." And so yeah, I shouldn't admit it. But what about yourself? Have you ever sort of?
Not until now, mate. No.
Oh really?
Yeah, no. I mean, my dad used to have a Morris Minor. I used to drive around a bit.
Oh, that's
when he
a cool
got rid of
car.
that, I was a bit gutted. But
Yeah. How many years ago was that?
That was 15 years. No, longer.
Blimey, yeah.
20 years ago. 20 years ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah. It used to be convertible 68 convertibles. Love it.
Oh, wicked. Yeah, they're cool cars. You don't see many of them on the roads anymore. I don't know whether that's because they've all rotted away or if they was unreliable. Who knows? But yeah, they're cool. They are cool. Let's pull over and we're going to check under the bonnet quick. Cool. Right, let's have a little look under the bonnet. That's an engine.
It is.
Looks good.
It's covered, unfortunately. You can't see much, but there.
That's right. So the main things I always check are obviously the coolant tank. Just going to double check that. Make sure that there's no sort of like black stuff in there or anything like that. No sort of smell of diesel, to make sure that it hasn't mixed into the coolant itself. Then obviously I'm just going to take a look under the oil cap. I'm obviously going to turn the car off before I do all this and let it cool down for 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever. But yeah, then I'll have a look underneath, make sure there's no oil leaks or anything like that, or nothing too substantial. Then I'm going to scan it, and then we'll hopefully do a deal, eh? So yeah, just check the coolant tank. That's looking nice and pink. And checked under the oil cap. There's no mayo or anything like that under there. Check the oil's at a good level. And then of course, just gonna have a look at all the auxiliary belts and stuff like that. As you can see down there, that's the alternator, and yeah, that belt, I don't know if you can see it on camera there really, but the belt is looking kind of new. Ben, you said it had an aux belt, didn't you?
Yeah,
a drive belt.
December, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so that sort of goes with what it looks like. Looks like it's kind of new, so that's a good thing.
And this one comes with the Bosch alternator.
Oh, it's a Bosch alternator, yeah? Wicked. Okay, cool. So that's a good alternator. And then, yeah, I suppose the only thing left to do really is have a look underneath the car, make sure that there's no massive drips of oil coming or anything like that, which I'll have a look for now. And yeah, then we'll try and get a deal done. Okay, cool. So we just closed that bonnet. Now, Ben, the awkward bit. Let's talk money.
We're going to do this on camera as well then, yeah?
What's that?
We're doing this on camera?
Yeah, this is the bit. We have to do this on camera. The viewers love this bit, I think. You want 700?
Yeah, I think so.
I need to budget a couple of £100 to get the bits and pieces sorted that it needs.
Yep. I think a couple £100 will get you sorted. That's kind of factoring the price. That was my thing.
Gotcha.
I think if you can get this sorted, MOT going again, and if you can sort the locking, I reckon you're going to double the price.
Oh, I don't know about double. I was looking at them online yesterday, and for a good one, you're looking at about 1,500, 1,600 quid. So, I mean, that's with a bit less miles and a bit better condition as well. So, I mean, I don't want to pull your pants down because this is a nice car, but I was thinking, what? I mean, you seem like a good guy. I'm a bit embarrassed to be doing this on film, but would you take 600 cash right here, right now? Because it's cash as well. Cash is cash.
If we
money.
can meet in the middle, 650, I can take it now.
650, yeah? Okay, I'll shake it 650. Let's shake. We're shaking, guys. We're shaking. That's it. Deal done. 650 quid. Bought myself a Volvo V50. I think I've done all right. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Have I done okay for 650 quid? Winston ain't stopped moaning the whole time. He's going back in the car now. We're going back to Croydon, and this car's going straight for an MOT. Anyway, thank you to Ben for coming on the channel, and thank you to Ben for selling me his Volvo V50. And yeah, see you guys in the next bit. Right guys, there we go. We've bought a car, 650 quid for this lovely Volvo V50. I think we've had a bit of a bargain. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. I'm just trying to direct myself out of wherever we are. Don't know where we are. I think we're near Brighton somewhere, between Brighton and Worthing. Believe we're near Hove. I ain't got a clue where we are, if I'm honest with you. But oh, the dog's sitting on the passenger seat, so it thinks we've got someone sat there. Old fatty over here. He's shut up now. He's actually being quiet, which is nice. But yeah, look at it. Lovely sunny summer's day. I was going to say sunny summer's day, but it ain't. It's still March, but it's nice and warm. I've had to take my jacket off. That's how warm it is. And now it's time to go and take this car for an MOT. But unfortunately, oh, can I include it in this video? I tell you what, yeah, I will. I'm going to put it in this video. Hold tight. I'm going to go take this straight to the MOT garage because it is booked in Croydon, and I'm going to take it straight to an MOT and see if it passes or not. I don't know if it's going to pass or not. I'm hoping it does pass. Are you letting me out? Can I go? Can I go? I'm going to come out there. I'm going to go down there. Yeah, lovely. I'm hoping it passes. I don't think it will because he reckons he's going to need tyres. I'm a bit on the fence with the tyres because they are bad, but they're not bald, if you know what I mean. And it ain't rattling and knocking or anything like that. So who knows? But we will find out very shortly. But for now, I've got a little bit of a straight road. The engine's warm. Second gear. Oh, that pulls! Oh my God, that pulls! That is pulling! Oh, wicked! Just go over a bit. I wasn't gonna be in there, Lane. Oh, that is pulling! That is powerful, boy! Woohoo! That's cool. So yeah, it pulls really well. I think these are like 164 brake horsepower. I'll put it on the screen now. But yeah, gonna get some shots of it by the water quickly. And then, yeah, let's go take it to the MOT garage in Croydon. It's booked in for 2:30. It's currently midday, or just gone midday. So plenty of time to get there. Gonna get some music on and get to Croydon. Let's go. Mwah! Do you know what, guys? I've bought an absolute peach. I'm on the motorway now. I'm traveling at 72 miles per hour. I'm averaging, right there, I'm averaging 44.6 miles per gallon. Although, if I turn it on to instantaneous, it says I'm doing about 51 miles per gallon, which is fantastic for a 2.5 litre turbocharged engine. That's great. This 6-speed gearbox is lovely. It changes perfectly. The clutch feels strong but not heavy, which is great. And it's, you know, it's not at the top. There's no slip or anything like that. Feels like it is. It's definitely been replaced at some point. Ben did say it has been replaced at some point, so that's good. I've got a lovely little armrest here. I've got another little bit of resty thing here where I can rest my arm. I've got cruise control should I want to use cruise control. I am in a nice car. Heated leather seats. These leather seats are still in good condition. There's no rips or anything like that. And I've got to say, I'm really happy with what I've bought. I was going to swear then, but I better not. But yeah, comfortable. It's cruising along. The temperature is exactly where it should be. It's telling me I'm doing 55 miles to the gallon, like I just said. We're going to the MOT garage now to go and see if it passes an MOT. This should be interesting. But yeah, I'm so happy with this car. And it pulls so well when you drop a gear. I mean, there's an Audi S3 in front of me at the moment. But I'm just going to put my foot down. Up to 80, no problem. And we'll leave it there, of course. But yeah, back into 6th. It's such a nice car. Drives completely straight, doesn't pull to the left or right or anything like that. I'm well happy. I've bought a gem, guys. I've bought a gem. I would be happy to drive this car anywhere. What would I say in the world? Well, I'd need a lot of money to drive it anywhere in the world. But I'd be happy to drive it anywhere in the UK. So, happy days, guys. We bought a gem. We bought an absolute gem. Let's go get it MOT'd. Right, we have actually arrived back in Croydon now, but way earlier than anticipated. The car just jaunted straight down the motorway. There was no traffic, so we've got like an hour and 20 minutes to kill until we're going in for the MOT. So what I thought I'd do quickly is I'm going to take the car for a car wash. It's dirty outside. It's actually quite clean inside, to be fair. You can tell it's been looked after, but it'd be nice to have it clean, smelling nice, and obviously the outside does need a good old clean. Yeah, it's pretty filthy outside, to be fair. So yeah, before we take it for the MOT, let's go and get it cleaned. And my God, I'm hoping this car passes an MOT, because I don't really want to have to spend loads of money on it. And the challenge is about buying the car and going on a road trip for less than £1,000. So unless I want to sleep in this car in the back, let's hope it doesn't need much for the MOT, if anything at all. But yeah, we'll soon see. But let's go and get it cleaned and get some shots of it after. Right guys, we're just arriving at the car wash now, and you know what? I just want to give a big shout out to this car wash. I don't want to babble on too much or waffle on too much, but this is the best car wash in Croydon. I've tried every single one, and this one shows so much attention to detail when you're getting your car cleaned. Do you know what I mean? They are just the best, all right? And trust me, I've tried every single car wash in Croydon. So if you're ever in Croydon and you need your car cleaned, this is the place to come to. All right guys, I'll show you now. If you know Croydon at all, you'll know exactly where this is, by the big IKEA landmark, the big tower things. But yeah, this is it. This is the one, guys. I'm sure you all know it. There we go. Look, the boys are nice and busy cleaning the car. Won't get them on camera too much because yeah, they're busy at work, and I'm sure they don't want to be stood there getting filmed. But yeah, if you lot know where the car wash is, this is the one I'm on about, right by the IKEA towers in Croydon. Winston's chilling over there, look. But look at this, look what I've just noticed. Got bloody Thames water over there, look. There's been a massive water spillage. Like, I think like a main pipe has burst or something like that. So just down there, just on the other side of where they are, where the Thames water guys are, there's a massive huge puddle, which is bad news considering the V50 is going to come out nice and clean. Not really what we wanted, to be honest with you. I wanted it to stay nice and clean, but it is what it is. Yeah, bit of traffic. Hopefully that ain't going to slow us down getting to our MOT. We've got about 35 minutes, something like that, until we've got to go to the MOT. And it's literally just down the road, so we should be all right. But I'm really hoping this car passes an MOT. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't, to be honest with you. It brakes well. Its tyres are not as bad as I thought they was going to be. It doesn't make funny noises, anything like that. So, I don't know. Only time will tell. But MOT next, let's go. Right, so this is it. I'm actually a little bit nervous, if I'm honest with you. So, yeah, we're at the MOT garage. Let's see what happens. But before we do, I just want to show you the car. Because I think it looks spotless. It's had a clean, it's had a wash. And yeah, it's ready for its MOT. But I'm just going to walk you around it and show you how clean it looks. Look at that. Look, is that even the same car? I mean, it is. But it looks puckered, doesn't it? Shout out to the boys at the car wash, because they always do a good job, don't they, Winston? Don't they? But yeah, 650 quid, boys and girls. If this goes through an MOT, we are going to have had a very good day. All right, these mats maybe need changing. And do you know what? That is a clean interior, I think. Look, no rips on the seats, just a little bit of wear on the bolster. All right, a tiny little one there, actually. I lied. But all in all, I think, Winston, come on, in. Do you know what? Get back in. In. Go. Yeah, all in all, that sounded nice, whatever that was. But yeah, all in all, I think you'll agree, 650 quid, it's done all right. Ain't done bad, has it? Do you know what? I just realised I haven't even told you lot the mileage, have I? I haven't told you the mileage. I haven't. I haven't told you the mileage. So the mileage is on 167,499. Look at that. So the mileage ain't too bad, I don't think, for the age. I mean, these engines go to like 200,000, probably even more. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm sure they go to like 300,000 miles, these old Volvo engines. It's a diesel engine as well, of course, so I think they last a bit longer, didn't they? But anyway, time has come. I'm going to sit here. Got 10 minutes until we're in the bay. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, everything crossed. Get your fingers crossed for me, guys. Get your fingers crossed. What do you reckon? Are we going to pass first time or not? But let's find out. Come on. I then queued up and waited for my turn in the MOT bay. I was waiting with pure anticipation, and as you can see, Winston here was waiting nervously as well. It was then time for the car to go onto the ramps, and it was inspected thoroughly for its MOT. But did it pass? Oh guys, I'm a little bit gutted, to be honest with you. The results have just come back on the V50 and it ain't good news. It's great news. Yes, the V50 passed the MOT. Let's have a little look at what they said. So we've got a pass with defects, repair as soon as possible, registration plate lamp inoperative, and a couple of tyres and an oil leak, but not excessive. So there you go, guys. It's passed. Look at that. I'm not going to lie to you. I am actually quite surprised that it's passed. But you know what? When like I said to you earlier in the film, like whilst I was driving it back and like we was going down the motorway and going through the twists and turns, and I literally drove it an hour and a half back. I didn't notice any noises. Yeah, it drove completely fine. So yeah, I mean, I say I'm surprised that it passed, but actually I'm not. Unfortunately, I think the previous owner was just being a bit, maybe just a bit worried. I don't know, maybe he thought it weren't going to pass and that's why he wanted to get rid of it. I don't know, who knows. But cheers to Ben, because he sold us a peach of a car here. We've bought a gem for not much money. All in now, it owes us, what does it owe us? What was that, 45 quid for the MOT, 650 quid, plus a little bit of temporary insurance. So I think all in, we're talking £727. I'll put it on the screen now. But yeah, I don't think I've done too bad. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the new Tbox? We are going to be taking this car on a road trip now. Let me know where you think I should take this car. I haven't got that much money left, 250 quid. That's got to pay for a hotel for the night. Unless I try sleeping in this, which I don't really fancy doing, if I'm honest with you. But that's got to pay for a hotel for the night, for the petrol. So yeah, could be quite a cool little road trip. Let me know what you guys think though, where I should go. But don't forget, if you've liked my content, please hit that subscribe button. Just hit it. It's completely free. It costs absolutely nothing. It lets you guys know about what's going on my channel and get updates about when I put a video up. And of course, don't forget as well, I'm going to put a link to my new business, pucker pressure washing, in the description as well. But for now, all I've got to do is say thank you for watching part 1 of this video, and I will see you guys in the next part. That should be coming out next Wednesday. This will be going out tomorrow, so that'll be Wednesday, and I'll see you guys in the next bit. Enjoy the rest of your week. Look forward to your comments. Hit the subscribe button. Go and follow my other YouTube channel, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!